these hands is bisexual. They'll go from doing this, look, they'll go from turning them punches to people say, because these hands is bisexual. They'll go from doing this, look, they'll go from turning them punches to people say.
Man, that dude is funny. That dude is funny. But hey, look, I don't catch the stuff that be happening at night like y'all be catching it. All right, I'm from the Midwest, so I don't know who all is from the Midwest or not up here. But I saw this morning Jafi the Great and Latruth having words with each other, going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say they was necessarily going back and forth. You know, Latruth put him up, and Jafi responded to him putting him up on stream while they were both on live. So, hey, people got their own views and visions on that. I mean, their viewpoints on that. But what I will say is that I really honestly don't even care whether the situation as far as his baby mama, either of them, saying he assaulted them. I don't have an issue as far as if it was in defense. Okay? If it was in defense. That's the only way I don't have a problem is if it was in defense. Now, if you were just assaulting women, that was wrong. Sure enough, like I said, I don't have no size. I'll never have size, period, on the situation. Right is right, wrong is wrong. That is just that simple. Right is right, wrong is wrong. So, if he was doing that in defense, I don't have no issues. I don't have no issues at all. I don't have no issues, period. Because what's the dude up here, BK, and Jafi done distressed it as far as up here when they was talking about it, that he had, when it was in North Carolina, when he was still with the first baby mama, that he had grabbed her up by the neck or something. Now, again, if that was in defending yourself, getting her to stop abusing you, it's cool. If you did that just for GP, brother, you dead wrong. You dead wrong and you misleading people. If you actually did that, you're misleading people. So, but I don't know. Don't let me try to act like I know, because I don't know. So, until it is actually proven, benefit of the doubt, you got that. Because I've seen some stuff that give you the benefit of the doubt until that is proven. Now, them talking about your daughter is in a Motel 6 out there in North Carolina. While you're while you're seeming like you're living a decent life. As far as the way I see it is, if you're going to treat the situation like you treat it, if she's leaving, the little girl, about 17 now, she pregnant, had a baby. Sometimes kids make messed up mistakes. My daughter had a baby at, 19, 20. She was 19 turning 20. So, yeah, of course, I didn't want that to happen. Of course, I would have liked for her to wait till she was older, mature, had more financial backing than she had. But at the same token, it's my job to help her with that until she can fully get her feet and her footing together. So, I ain't necessarily feeling that if that's true. I ain't gonna say I'm not feeling that if that's true. Now, once again, I don't have no bone in this fight. at all. So I don't have nothing against neither one of these brothers. I did an interview. I did a little, got on this, Jafi the Great thing a long time ago, some months ago. Okay, so once again, and that was in defense of Latruth, which I'm still in defense of Latruth as far as being a man that a woman unsnaked. I ain't taking nothing away from that. I still feel the way I feel, and ain't gonna never change. That don't mean I'm a Latruth fan or a Brianna fan. I don't know the first baby mother's name, so can't say her name. You know what I'm saying? I'm neither one of them fans at all. I ain't gonna act like it. I ain't taking no sides. Just like I'm not taking no sides on this one. If you was wrong, you was wrong. These brothers actually said they know you. Okay, these brothers is from North Carolina. Just like you from North Carolina. But I don't know you. Don't know you from a can of paint. Don't know these brothers from a can of paint. So I don't have no say so. I can't say how you act, how you don't act. If you fronting, if you're not fronting, I can't say neither one. All I know is that what they say is true, you wrong. And I would love for someone to give some kind of, what they call it, receipts and show if this is true. I would really love for that, because at this point in time, this is just some word of mouth shit. And I honestly still believe deeply that if a woman is assaulting you, you have the right to defend yourself. I honestly believe that, and ain't gonna never change on that.
Cause she little. These hands is bisexual. They'll go from doing this. Look, they'll go from turning them punches to
dead serious. Dead serious. I'm telling you, I'm not willing to let no woman abuse me at all. And I do mean that from the realest. I'm not willing to let no woman abuse me at all, period. I give respect, you give respect. It's just that simple. Now, let's get on the point of how I feel about what Latruth said.
I don't want you around me. Next, you ain't bringing peace in my life, I don't want you around me. And that should be for everybody in the world. If you ain't bringing peace in my life, I don't want you around me. And that should be for everybody in the world.
I'm on that side. I feel him. I feel him 100%. When he's saying that if ain't nobody, well, let me phrase it, if you're not bringing peace, if you're not bringing nothing that's going to exceed my life, benefit me, or you're making stress in my life, I don't need you nowhere near around me at all. And I've been feeling that way a long time ago. It ain't gonna never change as far as I'm viewing it. Now, on the other hand, can't nobody say I'm snaking them and trying to act like I'm a goody two-shoe in the same breath. Can't nobody say that. So I'm not gonna say that's where the differential comes, because I don't know what's up with dude at all. I don't know what's up with dude. But can't nobody say I'm up here snaking them. Can't nobody say that. If anything, a cat can say, oh, Gus helped me this, he helped me do this, that, and the third. But definitely can't say, oh, he used me for this. Because if you got it, you didn't get it because you used me to get it. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. Now, if I did something, I knew what I was doing. I knew exactly what I was doing. So it ain't me playing crazy. I knew what I was doing. And half of the time, most people know when they're being used. Most people know. Most people really do know. Like, I'm pretty sure he knew old girl was, Brianna was getting over on him at a certain point in time. I'm pretty sure he knew that. I really do believe that. I'm pretty sure at a certain point in time he knew that. Now, before he acted on it, that's a different situation. Okay? But I get Latruth when he says he don't want to be around nobody that's on some mess. Now, I can't agree 100%. This ain't, like I said, I ain't taking no sides. I ain't got no bone in this fight. I'm just keeping it real with what it is. As far as what I saw this morning, like I said, I'm not up late, 11, 12 o'clock, giving a damn about what is on YouTube. That ain't me. But Latruth did stream, oh boy. So, that I gotta give him. He did stream him. I don't give a damn how long it was. He did stream it. So he started this conversation. I went over and even looked at Jafi page and this direct video right here to see if he did. Jafi was talking about politics and the Super Bowl. He was talking about a few other things, but he wasn't talking about Latruth. He didn't start talking about Latruth until Latruth streamed him. So I will admit that. I'm not going to try to fake no. That ain't happening. Okay, that ain't happening. I'm not faking shit. Especially not for two brothers I don't even know. I don't know neither one of these cats at all. But the truth is the truth. So, like I said before, if dude is right, no power to him. But if it come to pass that this is, hey, that ain't how you really is, you just fronting for the camera, eventually it's going to be exposed. And man, hey, I'm going to talk about it. Because this is what I do. My channel is called Real Talking Reactions with G. That's a fact. So I'm going to talk about it. I put that up in the beginning, okay? I'm giving Real Talking Reactions. So I'm going to speak on things I see on this YouTube stuff. Just that simple. And there's thousands of other people that do. That's not stealing content, that's speaking on stuff. But I got things to do this morning. I'll holler back at y'all later on this evening.